Hello, class. The first thing I want to say is welcome back. I hope you and your family are doing well. I know it's tough times out there. As you know, Brookdale, the campus will be closed, but we will begin classes as of Monday, March 23rd, and all classes will be run online. So that's going to be tricky, but we're going to do the best we can to get through this. So the first thing I want you to do is get into Canvas, go to the home page. There's a link that says here's an updated schedule. If you click on that link, hopefully a download will appear toward the bottom left part of your screen. I can click on the up arrow to show it in my folder. And when I double click this, a PDF comes up and it says updated course schedule. Right, so our next class is Friday the 27th, but I'm going to try to release material earlier than Friday, before Friday. Right, you don't have to show up on Friday. Since this is an online class, you can do your work any day you want, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'll try to be flexible. Um, and we'll discuss how you're going to submit some labs and some quizzes. We're not going to submit every lab, and I will try to post video solutions of the lab each week so you can at least watch me solve the labs. So let's talk about how this class is going to begin. For example, how are we going to take test 2? How are we going to submit quiz 6? All right, so let's go back to Canvas. If you click on modules, you will see right, the general information, that's where our new schedule is. And then you'll see we have an ebook, right? So everyone has access to a book. And then you'll see video lectures. This will show you videos for each lesson, although I'm missing 2.5, so I'm going to probably create that on Tuesday or Wednesday. But all of these, right, for every section we're going to cover, 2.8, 2.9, they're videos to help you with the content. So let me just go back to modules. And if you look at where it says weekly work, if I click this, week 9, that's this week, right? I'm going to want you to click on the videos. And again, I have to add videos for 2.5, but the 2.6 videos are here. So you'll watch these videos for 2.6, and then you'll complete the 2.6 lab. So in modules, again, under weekly work, you'll see lab 2.6, I am not collecting this. Lab 2.5, I'm not collecting this. But I'm going to want you to click on lab 2.5 and then download the lab, right? And then when you finish downloading the lab, you're going to complete the lab, or maybe I'll tell you to complete like only the odd problems, something like that. And then for the labs that I am going to collect, you'll upload them to me in Canvas, and I'll show you how to do that. But for the first week or two, I'm not going to collect the labs, okay? So let's go back. Okay, so I'm back into that weekly work heading, right? So this week, really, I'm just going to have you watch videos for 2.5, 2.6, maybe work through some practice problems in the ebook that cover 2.5, 2.6, right? So I just click the ebook. If you want this whole book as a PDF, just click this link and you can download it. It will save in your desktop as a PDF. But you're going to want to work out of this book. You'll see it's a lot of pages, right? Page 1 to 254. So, for example, if we're going to cover section 2.6, I'd want you to find 2.6 in the ebook and just start reading through the book. There's some really nice problems in here, nice examples. The solutions are here, right? It tells you the steps to solving a formula. So the first thing I want you to do is kind of read through the book. And then after you look at the examples, right, they're the answers to the examples. I'm going to want you to watch some videos to reinforce what you've read and then answer the questions in the lab. Right, so all of this is section 2.6. And then here are the practice problems. And then here is the summary. And the answers to the practice problems in the summary are in the back of this book, or at the end of this document. So it's kind of slow to do it inside Canvas. So if you click this link, it will actually download over here. And I can open this up as a PDF. And it's much quicker to kind of scroll through the PDF, right? You can see I can quickly jump around. I can put in page 240. right? I just wanted to show you where the answers are. Oh, I didn't go far enough. Let's go to 250. Oh, that's 50. Hold on. Here we go. All right, so you can see when I jumped back to like page 250, right, it gives me the answers to the practice problems, right? You just have to find it. The summary, the practice problems, all the answers are here. So I would suggest, here's my game plan for you, right? Let's go back to modules. I would suggest going to the weekly work, right? So right now we're going to do pages, sections 2.5, 2.6. Go to the book in 2.5, read the book for 2.6, watch the videos, complete the labs, and then look for my video solutions. I plan to post solutions to the labs 1 week after they would normally be due. So if this first set of labs would be due on the 27th, the following week I'd release the labs. Usually I release it the following Monday. So maybe Monday the 30th, you would see the answers to these labs. And again, I'm not collecting the first 2 labs, and it looks like I'm not actually going to collect the first 4 labs. But when we get to week 11, it looks like I will collect this 1 lab. Okay. Let's go to how you're going to submit your labs and your tests. So let me just jump to a different view here. So I'm going to change my computer to look like the student view. And even though this says Math 156, the instructions are going to be the same for Math 021, Math 145, Math 156. I'm going to post work that's going to be due for you, and it should appear in your to-do list on the right side of your screen. So for example, if you're going to submit a lab, you click the lab button, and say please submit the PDF scan of your lab. Up here is the submit button. And down here is a link that will show you how to scan your lab, right? So you're going to print your lab out. And remember, your lab can be found in the module folder or the weekly work folder under modules. And so you're going to want to print out your lab, complete your lab. And this free app, you can use your iPhone to scan your lab. If you have a scanner on your printer, that's fine. If you don't have a scanner, you can use your phone. And this link, just click on it. It will show you how to scan your lab and upload as a PDF. See? All right, let me close that. So I'm going to want you to upload your labs as PDFs. I don't want to receive JPEG files or picture files. And just remember, the submit button is up here where it says submit. And this goes for everything. Your quizzes, right? When I assign a quiz, it will appear in your to-do list. You'll click quiz. And also the quiz will be found in your module folder. So you'll print out the quiz, and then you can upload here where it says submit assignment. Let's go back one more time. And then test. All right, what about your test? I'm going to create a test and leave it in a link in the actual test to do folder. And notice it says, do not click the link until you're ready to complete the exam. This will be a timed exam, right? You'll have 75 minutes, which is 1 hour and 15 minutes. And then I've added an extra 3 hours, right? The extra 3 hours is to give you time to download the exam, complete the exam, upload the exam, save as a PDF, and so on. So I left an extra 3 hours for a total of 4 hours and 15 minutes to complete your exam. Again, many of you will finish this exam in 45 minutes and upload in 20 minutes. But just in case you're having tech issues, I wanted to give you a large amount of time to get this done. You're not going to be able to start the exam on a Monday and finish on a Wednesday, or start on a Friday and finish on a Sunday. Once you click this button, the clock's ticking, okay? You have to complete the exam once you download the exam, okay? So that's the only demand I have that allows me to make these exams take-home exams, okay? Okay, let me go back to... So again, for the labs that you're going to submit, under weekly work, you can download the labs. But remember, these first 2 I'm not collecting, but this quiz I will collect. And notice there's a due date here, 4/3, right? So you're going to click the quiz button, and you click this link to download your quiz. Right, here's a copy of the quiz. Ooh, I shouldn't be showing you that. You click this link, and it will download, right, again, in your folder. You'll see there's my quiz, so you open it up, print the quiz, complete the quiz, scan the quiz. Maybe you'll use that Genius Scan app. and then you're going to send it to me using that submit button that I showed you on the previous screen. But again, most of your work is going to take place under modules in the weekly work folder. And you can see, right, complete test 2 by this day. There's some practice problems. The answer to the practice problems, right, if I click practice problems, you do not have to submit these. This is just for you to practice, okay? And again, the answers are down here, okay? I'm going to figure out how to maybe hold some Zoom meetings and some Zoom office hours to help you with your individual questions. The Math Lab's going to be open to handle virtual meetings. I know it's tough, but we're going to get through this. Thanks for listening, and I'll be in touch.